Hey guys, welcome back to Maximum Automation. If you are new to this channel or you have not subscribed it yet, then please subscribe the channel to get more videos on automation. So today we are going to see that how to generate Cucumber HTML report using Maven Cucumber Reporting. Maven Cucumber Reporting is basically a plugin which passes the cucumber.json file into the shareable HTML report using Cucumber Reporting. So to start with, let's go back to our project. This is the same project which we have created in our last video. And to generate Cucumber reports, we have to do some configuration on pom.xml file. So let's go to the pom.xml file. First of all, we'll add Cucumber reporting dependency. And to get the dependency XML, let's go to the Maven repository. We'll search for Cucumber reporting. Select the Cucumber reporting from the list and then select the version. I'm selecting version 5.3.1 and then copy the dependency XML and now paste it to the pom.xml file. Now to generate the Cucumber reports with Maven, we have to add few plugins as well. So first of all, we'll add Maven Surefire plugin. This plugin is used to run the unit test of the application during the test phase of build lifecycle. So when we'll run the command mvn test, then this plugin will help us to run the unit test of the application. So to add the plugins in pom.xml file, first we'll add the build section over here. After that, we have to add plugin section. Now to get the plugins, again you can go to Maven repository and then can search for Maven Surefire plugin. Then you can select the version and copy the XML. Paste the XML in pom.xml file. Now you can see that these are dependencies XML and we don't want to add them as a dependency, as we want to add them as a plugin. So just replace the dependency node with plugin. Now you might be thinking that what is the difference between dependency and plugin? So both plugin and dependency are jar files. But when we talk about dependency, then it's just a jar file which will be downloaded and added to the class path. And then we can use these packed libraries or classes in our project. For example, to use the JUnit annotations and classes, we have to add JUnit as a dependency. Now when we talk about plugin, then plugin is a jar file which helps Maven to execute the task. For example, to compile the project, Maven uses Maven compiler plugin. And to run the unit test, Maven uses Maven Surefire plugin. Now we'll add configuration section to tell system that which class is to run as part of our test. So as we know that we have runner class with us, which we can run with JUnit or testng based on the configuration. So I'm including runner.class. We can use include and exclude section to tell the system that which file to run and which need to be excluded. Now the next plugin which we need to add is Maven Cucumber reporting. So copy the XML and then replace the dependency with plugin. To get the details on what all configuration we need to do, you can visit the GitHub page of Maven Cucumber reporting. Here you can see the XML with all the configurations to add. Now we'll add execution goal, which will generate the report based on the phase our goal is being registered. So to add execution goal, type executions, then execution. Now provide the ID to this execution. I'm giving execution report. Then provide the phase. On which phase would you like to execute this goal? I'm giving verify over here. Then add goal section and add the goal as generate. After that, we'll add the configuration. And under that, we'll provide the project name of the report. I'm giving Cucumber execution report. Then we'll provide the output directory, that where we want to generate the report. I'm giving project.build.directory. So it will publish the result into the target folder of the project. After that, we have to provide the cucumber.json file location in Cucumber output. So first of all, we have to generate the cucumber.json file. And to generate it, let's go back to the runner class. Add plugin in Cucumber option, and then provide the value json:target/cucumber.json to generate the JSON report in target folder. So what this will do basically, when we run our Cucumber feature file, then it will give us the result output file in JSON format, which will contain all the information like total feature executed, total scenarios, and fail step details. So this information will be in JSON format. So what Maven Cucumber reporting plugin will do, basically it will parse all those information available in cucumber.json file and then will convert it into the HTML format. Now we'll go back to pom.xml file and we'll add the project.build.directory against the Cucumber output. Then finally add JSON files parameter. If you are using older version of Maven Cucumber reporting, then this is optional. But in the latest version, it asks for the JSON file parameter. So we are done with all the configuration required to generate the Cucumber HTML reports. But before generating the report, we have to add one more plugin, that is Build Helper Maven plugin. Copy the XML for Build Helper Maven plugin from Maven repository and then paste it into the pom.xml file. The reason why we are adding this plugin is because if you see the project structure, then we have created our own source folder to keep all those class files. Maven looks for the classes in the default source directory only. So to add more source directory, we can use this Build Helper Maven plugin. So to add source directory, we'll add an execution goal. I'm giving the ID as add source directory and then provide the phase as generate test sources. Then in goal type, add test source. And then provide the source folder name against the source in configuration section. If you have multiple source directories, then you can add those as well by creating a new execution request. Now if we go to our feature file, then you can see that we have only one scenario over here, which will basically be passed when we'll execute it. So I will create another scenario by copying it, and we'll change the price value of the book so that the scenario will get fail, and we'll have two scenarios in our report, out of which one will get pass and the other one will get fail. Now we are going to run our project, and to run it, let's go to the command prompt. Then type mvn verify command and hit enter. So this will start our execution in a moment. As you can see, that execution has been started. So it will go to the amazon.com. We'll search for the Selenium test book, and then we'll verify the price of the book. So as we have given the two scenarios in our feature file, so it will run it 2 times. First scenario will get pass and the second one will get fail. Now execution has been completed. If we go to the project, then we can see that a new folder has been created called target. And under that, we got our Cucumber HTML reports folder. Let's open this folder in System Explorer. You can see the different HTML files over here, like overview feature, overview steps. Let's open overview feature files in browser. So this is the Cucumber HTML report. You will get the list of feature file over here. It shows the scenarios count, that how many failed and how many passed. Same information you can see in the form of pie chart, like feature pass fail count, scenario, and a step pass fail count. So we have one failed scenario and one pass scenario. If you click on my feature link, then you will get the scenario and step details. So we can see the failed step and the reason why it got failed. So it says expected was this amount, but found this amount. So this is how you can generate Cucumber HTML reports using Maven Cucumber reporting framework. We'll see that how to generate other kinds of reports in our next videos. So thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, please don't forget to click on the bell icon. Thank you.